Hello, hello. Wait for some people to get in here before I do anything. Already selected my settings and everything, so, no. Let's check YouTube here. Okay. Check that. Alright, done and done. So, never played this game before. I'm definitely playing it blind. Oh, okay. Elevator music under maintenance. Please hum a tune. Fucking what? Speak to your manager. Not to mention the massive health and safety risk. Yeah, okay. Break room is on break. What the fuck? Hallway under maintenance. DLC. Oh, is this?
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
There's no one fucking here.
Oh, and word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
You think? Stick to the script, don't get sidetracked. Good morning, welcome to Morality, where our motto is the company's first. Why the fuck is the script there? What? The fuck? Yeah. What?
Um, are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right?
Yeah, well, apparently I am fucking crazy because you're not here.
Sure, you knew that already. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade of gray, isn't it? Not too dark, not too light, just right in the middle. Anyway, carry on.
Carry on with what? There's nothing to fucking do around here. Please not feed the
ready to see
coyote.
you. Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry.
Why the fuck would I have any explosives?
Excellent. We'll hold on to that for you.
What the
Great
fuck?
voice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good.
They're definitely taking that from me. Mind the gap? What if I don't? Not really. What? Oh, okay. A singing fucking toilet? Trade devious, theft skill 97. What is happening here? I'm so confused. I pass. No way, it's gonna go to fail. Ah, fuck. Lady latrine. Latrine. Whoops. Sticky note archive. Containment lab. Can I press that? I can press that. Okay. This is my chair, do not sit. Can I sit on it? I can't. Need a paradigm shift to move the needle. Need more deliverables. I meant donuts. Who took all the sticky notes? I don't have the bandwidth for this. As per my last email, fix the printer. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. Out of order. Mind the table. Oops, you must have misclicked to get in here. Good thing I double layered the security. Be more careful next time. Can I just... I can. Wow, you really are clumsy. It's okay, I accidentally pressed buttons instead of turning around to leave all the time, too. Just don't do it again. Okay, I'm doing it again. No, but seriously, this is the last door, so do not open unless you want to doom all of humanity. Okay, I do want to kind of do that, though. You lied to me. But enter, please stop. No? What is this? There's like nothing here. What? First person's going to go to me? Who the fuck is me? Who are you? What? I don't get it. Can I play this? I can't. Box storage for containing boxes. Maintenance closet. Oh yay, the maintenance closet. The broom closet from Stanley Parable. Don't press the red button. I want to. Yes, exactly. You get it. You get it, Mr. Spawning. Oh, fuck. You monster. I am a monster. I take it in strides. What? Can I not do another bomb? Can't. Fuck. You're fucking close behind me. I want my Pokemon. Damn it.
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview, capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you.
Yeah, and
so
where are you? Because
there
you're
is one
completely
position
invisible.
available. No
Like, there's
pressure,
no
of
person
course,
here.
but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat, or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices. Do you take the seat, or do you not take the seat? It really
Hey, what
depends on
seat?
your
There's no
morals
fucking
on
seat
seat taking.
here. There's
Anyway,
these,
let's get
but
to
they're
the
full of
questions,
shits. I
alright?
can't sit on this.
Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness? Right then. Good to know. But that was not the question. How about we try that again? What is your biggest weakness?
I'm not gonna tell you that. I don't want to.
I
Fine.
don't think honesty is a weakness.
You're awesome and a really great interviewer.
Do you think showering me with compliments is really going to
Oh
get
yeah,
you?
because I can't
Yes,
say
would.
fuck
I'm doing
you.
that. You know what? Let's just skip the questions.
The voices
Let's have
are
you
real.
take the practical exam.
Oh, are
Test
they?
your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So head through to the art
I
room.
mean, I think they
and
are,
soak
actually,
in
now that
the
I think
bliss
about
of
it,
this on
because there's no
display.
guy
Make
here.
the artist's intellect your own.
Errors have consequences. One strike and you're out.
Nervous? I get it. This art is profound. Like, really profound. Not everyone who goes in there makes it out alive. I don't mean they die, of course. Just that they come out, well, a different person. Might as well have died and been reborn.
Really. I guess, of course, swears turn to compliments.
Time to start
Yeah, it does
moving
make sense.
things along, I would say.
I haven't started moving yet. I'm doing that on purpose. Do you notice yet?
Nothing really left to do here. Lights are off. No more interview questions. Only way forward is to the next room.
How about I don't?
How about we walk over to that next room? Looks appealing, doesn't it? Look at those pink lights.
Yeah, those pink lights look great, but I'm not going over there.
They said something about art exhibits in there. Sounds nice, doesn't it? I would walk right in there if I were you.
Nah, I don't really feel like it.
Or you could just loiter here indefinitely and do nothing. Choice is yours.
How do I zoom in again? Fuck. How to exit a room dramatically without actually leaving. And they must be fast at rejecting everyone. Yeah, I know, right? I'll just stay here. Oh, okay, fine. He's done dialoguing. I guess we'll go forward. Wall of infinite hues. Well, that changes color. The stranger. That's a box. That's a cube. The bookshelf that only exists while being looked at. Really? I mean, I guess that technically that's true, but I'm in a first-person mode, so I can never be completely sure. Schrodinger and Co. Yeah, I mean, true. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Good description indeed. A large 8 of hearts. Really makes you think. No, it doesn't. It's just a fucking large card. Press button to view true art. Life-changing. The grand exhibit. A small chair. Like my fine finish or great stability. It's really dehumanizing to be objectified like this. You're not a human, you're a chair. Oh, so you're racist. I should have known. You'll get what's coming to you someday. I'll make sure of it. That's scary. I mean, I wouldn't say racist, more like chaircist, but... If you are mentally warmed up, continue through. Signs you are ready. You've forgotten how big a normal playing card is. You've developed a strong emotional attachment to furniture. You begin to question whether your shoes are still your own. You tried to calm the stranger, but felt it was too personal. Forklift. Forklift? This one blew my mind. Yeah, imagine getting called racist by a chair, exactly. Invisible sculpture of a dragon. I don't see any dragon here. There's no collision. I know there's no dragon there. Flower that sways with no wind. Hey, it does do that. Someone's shoes I stole. Alright, I'll finally press the button now. Art out of order. You know, I'm not even surprised. Oh, this is actually really thought-provoking. No, it's actually just out of order. We'll be back soon, service. Oh. Also in the future, please don't leave sticky notes on the art. But you just said this isn't art. Yes, but you didn't know that. That chair was angry. What?
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words.
Am I hearing a cat?
Sometimes I step in there just to think. And before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
Okay. Select the numbers in ascending order.
Not exactly a tough one, the sample question, but no pressure. Just whenever you're ready. Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left.
Oh, great. What if I just don't answer the question within the right time? That's a very dumbass question, by the way. I'm just not going to answer any of these questions. Replace your doormat with a whiteboard and leave motivational notes for your shoes. I don't know how art becomes out of order, actually. That's quite strange. Can I press this? No, it's just a fucking air conditioner. Question 4. Population fewer than 100 million. I actually don't fucking know this one. Plant matter. UK. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. The UK, yeah. Cheapest to most expensive. Definitely, that's incorrect. Fuck. It said cheapest to most expensive. I picked the most expensive first. Inventions during 1900 to 1999. I I don't know that one actually. Moves with 4 legs. That? Oh, it was the crab. Crab has like 8 legs, but more than 4. Events before 1950. Fall of Rome, Vietnam War. Oh, shit. I don't know my history, guys. Not very smart. Oh, really? Final score. 0 out of 10. Well, bitch, you were gonna give me that entirely. I got one question correct. You said 0 out of 10. You fucking liar. You're a liar. What?
Next, we'll scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect. It's not that common, though.
I'm gonna move all over then.
Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140. Not bad at all. You've actually done really well here. Oh. Well, it could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on?
14 IQ. I'm so stupid.
The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Pick your favorite color, and the magic mirror on the wall will tell you something about yourself. Favorite color's that. Truly noble choice. Interestingly, 89% of those who prefer purple have been linked to narcissistic tendencies and an inflated sense of self-worth. These individuals crave admiration and attention and struggle with any kind of criticism. You must have quite the personality. That's great. Fuck you. You fucking liar. Oh. That's choosing no color. Well, anyway. These look dangerous. Yeah, they do. This sign is temporarily out of order. Please refer to the sign below. Do not rely on the sign for guidance. It's just here for balance. The fuck? Set alarms for 15 minutes day and night. The grind never rests, and neither should you. That fucking sucks.
Here's an idea. That
Keep out.
there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we?
Oh, that? Nah, I don't think so. It says keep out. I want to go in.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, step into the teleporter.
I'm not stepping in.
Yeah, you just need to step into that teleporter.
Hey, what's
you know
this?
The one with the door open? That's where you need to step into.
You know, I'm trying to think of a city that's
Yeah,
familiar
just,
here,
walk
but
over
I'm
there,
not
man.
sure
Ready, honestly.
what I'm
It's no
supposed to
rush,
be
but
looking for.
It is waiting for you. The door's open.
Well, the door's open, but I'm not going in there.
It's not like I have places to be.
You don't. You have all day to sit here and fuck around with me. Alright, fine. Reluctantly. Yeah, he did call me an egomaniac. Fucking bitch.
Oh, well that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't
A
tell me
cavern with a
teleport's on the other
forest in
side of
it.
the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first.
Plane tickets? But I wasn't in a plane.
Huh.
Oh.
Right. So that
Okay.
was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose
Neither was
idea
I.
to put 2 teleports right next to each other? What's the point? This office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time.
Keep going. No more shortcuts? Oh, so we're just going through that. Okay. Still can't go in there. Okay.
Ah, the achievement corridor.
Does anything
It's of
work in this
great
place?
significance.
No,
At
I
the end
don't
of the
think so.
hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing.
Drink coffee with
Press
2
it, you'll
straws.
lock
Double the
yourself
energy,
out of
double
a
the grind.
certain
I don't think
achievement
that's how that works,
forever.
actually.
But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
Office buggy service. 1,100 euros per room traversed. I can't even drive it. The reply all
Slow
damage
here,
control
huh?
room.
I mean, I get it. Buttons are very tempting.
What button? I haven't found a button yet. I'm trying to look for one, though.
But I wouldn't recommend it personally. Remember, the decision is irreversible.
Found the stolen stapler.
If you're waiting for the
Okay.
perfect moment to press it, I can assure you that moment does not exist.
Yeah, I think that mug right there is actually a reference to, fucking, what's it called? Deep Rock Galactic. There we go. Probably, anyway. Can I zoom in on this? How do I zoom in again? Oh, it's F. Friend reminder, sticky notes cost the company money. Yeah, I'm sure they fucking do. I don't know what this on here is a reference to, but I really want to know. Helen's desk. I don't even know what that is. Get back to work. Well, there's no work to be done here, actually. There's no one here. Be careful. That guy from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Warning. Pressing this button is irreversible. Oh, wait, no, that guy wasn't from that. That guy was from a fucking painting or something. It's from a painting. What am I talking about? Pressing this button is irreversible. The achievement will be locked out of your account forever. Don't be like them. I pressed it thinking there'd be a secret, a twist, a reward for bravery. I told myself. They wouldn't really lock me out, right? But here I am. My achievement list forever incomplete. The button didn't just take an achievement, it took a piece of me. I have trust issues with buttons now. I can't turn my lights on anymore or even use a keyboard. They warned me. Everyone warned me. Don't press it, they said. You'll regret it forever. But I laughed in the face of caution. Now I'm the cautionary tale. Parents tell their children about me. Parents tell their children about me, the one who couldn't resist temptation. It's a lonely life. Damn. Okay. I just still want to press it, though. Free compliments. It's gonna give me an insult, I bet. It seems the subject has no positive attributes or any redeeming qualities whatsoever. Powering down. You fucker. What the fuck? Okay. I'm pressing this. Bluff
Okay.
called. You pressed the button you weren't supposed to. Good job. Yes. I'm so smart. Damn, one step ahead on escalators. Show the world that you're always on your way up. I'm not on an escalator, I'm on stairs. We need an elevator here. Zara, please stop leaving these sticky notes everywhere. No. The room to circle back to?
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities in judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at stake. So don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would
Okay.
you do if you were in their situation? Be honest.
Everyone pressed that
Alright,
button.
let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers
I don't know what the
quite
fuck the
literally
trolley problem
debated this
is.
for decades. But let's see what your take is on this issue. The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup. But she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley?
I'm gonna say chicken
She
soup.
looks around for the chicken soup, but wouldn't you know it, it's out of stock. Tomato it is. Fantastic.
But
I
you
hope
said
now
the
realize
options.
the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world.
That means it was never an
Have a good
option, you
understanding
stupid
of how judging
bitch.
moral dilemmas work?
My choice was entirely inconsequential. Yeah, exactly.
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas.
Fuck you.
Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I don't like working for free. I'm not doing
Sorry, I
that.
like you.
Give me
You might
money.
even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000.
Doctor's chair seat
Although,
adjustment
as much as
therapy.
you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here.
Okay.
This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or not press it?
Don't press
Well
it.
done. Your decision aligns with that of 99% of individuals globally. However, I am concerned by the lack of time you took to deliberate before making your decision.
There's no
Did you
reason
think
to.
it through, or just pick something at random? I mean, yes, you did make the correct choice, technically, but we're not just looking for a random number generator here, candidate. For all I know, you just got lucky. Okay, here's what we'll do.
What?
I'm going to be honest,
Who would
it's not
choose
the first
no?
interview. I'm just about ready to throw you.
Who would choose yes? Who would choose yes to
throw your
press the button
application
that would,
into the
you know,
incinerator.
do that?
But we can try one last thing. The visual intelligence.
Dr. Chair, enough said.
If you
True.
excel in this, all could be forgiven.
Alright, let's check it again now that I can actually read it. Mediative,
Just in case
angry,
you're unaware, I am charging you for every minute
grateful,
of this interview.
annoyed, peaceful,
£20 per minute.
frustrated, tired, detached, proud, guilty, relieved, jealous,
Solved the interview
lonely,
times. I hope you read the
happy,
contract.
disappointed, confused, excited, sad. Of course, green would be the color for sad. Okay. This room has moved. Where, though? Whistle a theme song when entering a room. Brand recognition matters. I mean, you're true, but I'm not... That's true, but I'm not going to do it. Could someone get this down, please? Nope. Don't read this book. A practical guide to ignoring instructions. Do not read the sign unless you've already started. You've already begun, haven't you? You can't help it. You've seen the words, and now they're in your head. It's too late to stop, but even then you're still reading. You should know this. The rest of the text? It's entirely pointless. You're wasting your time. Every second you spend reading this is one less second spent doing something productive. But wait, what if you're not wasting time at all? What if by reading this, you're fulfilling some greater, inexplicable purpose that you're not yet aware of? Can you really resist finding out? No, you can't. You've already come this far. It's far too late to turn back. You might wonder, what happens if I keep reading? Is there a point? A twist? There isn't. You won't be. But still, you keep reading, don't you? Because even though you're told there's no reward, there's a nagging thought that maybe, just maybe, there's something important here that you're missing. The irony is that you already know there's nothing here of use, that you should cut your losses and leave. Yet, you're still reading. You've crossed the point of no return. The lines are blending together now. And the words are starting to feel like they've always been here, as though they were destined to be ready for you, of all people. And yet, you know better. You know this is all futile. It's a trap, a trick, but here you are, still compelled to finish. Maybe it's the anticipation. What if at the very end of the sentence, there's some crazy secret? What if, just before the final full stop, everything you thought about in life is flipped on its head and you're never the same again? Yes, that must be it. There's going to be some kind of massive reveal, isn't there? You can't wait. What a relief. It was worth reading all of this after all. You can almost feel it now, can't you? The end is upon you, even if the end is simply the the realization that it was pointless all along. I mean, he's right. It was fucking pointless. Don't know what I had to get there. Can this toast
wrong?
get out of my way?
Just walk around it?
I can't.
Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
What the fuck? Elaborate. Breadbot is stationary. Breadbot can help you with bread or investment advice. Buy high, sell high. Our adept is your best friend. Go all in on wheat futures. Breadbot makes the best bread. Many people are saying this. Who exactly is saying that? Breadbot says it. Do you take bribes? Oh, there is one thing. Bringing Breadbot bread, and your desire shall be fulfilled. Here's some bread. This might be a little forward, but you can consider Breadbot your father. Goodbye, my child. Oh, you finally moved, you fuck. Nothing to see this way. Stop. I'm going this way. When they told me to stop, I continued. Notice, this is a dead end. No, it's not. Fuck. Yes, it is.
Candidate, can you join me in here quickly? Don't worry, it won't take long.
You're a voice in my head. I don't really like that. Confession booth. I don't want to confess.
Alright, look. I think it's time I come clean about something. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Remember when you used that teleporter earlier and, well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere? Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that nature cavern. Trees, plants, all of where are you going, candidate? You can't just wander off during a flashback. That is not how flashbacks work.
It's
This
working
is
that way right
definitely
now.
Part of the office. Were you really so bored by my rambling that you invented a whole new section in your imagination? Okay,
Yes.
you've had your fun, but enough is enough. You need to snap out of this right now.
No.
Please?
No.
Very well, you leave me no choice. I'll just have to scare you out of it. Nothing like a good old fright to wake someone up.
I'm good.
And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a big one.
A jump scare.
Something
Yeah.
that'll leave you traumatized. I'm talking reoccurring nightmares for years.
No door or window yet. I find my way.
Last chance,
Yeah, right.
candidate.
Okay, where's the jump scare then?
Boom.
Hello.
Look, in my defense, our budget was tight. I mean, what do you expect? An eldritch horror or something? They're expensive, you know? No, this is the best we've got. Can you at least pretend to be scared?
I'm scared.
You know what? I'll just give you a healthy jolt of electricity. That'll do the trick.
Ow.
Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died. Not in
What?
the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter, they're gone. Dead.
Then
What
who
you
am
are
I?
Now, well, you're a clone, a copy, a version of the original. It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination, and while the original body, it gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then,
Probably
let's
not.
get back
Yeah.
to your interview.
I think I'm all good. So when is the interview? Because this so far has not really been much of an interview. It's more like I'm walking around. You are here. That's a very good and very great explanation, and I totally understood that. Caution, slippery when wet. Okay, but it's not wet right now. Unauthorized employees only. Fire exit. There's a fire here. At the fire exit. Can I go through there? No? Okay. There's a goblet here. Can I take this? Nope. Notice, enter if you are already inside. What does that mean?
Welcome to the
What?
visual intelligence test. This is the final part of the interview, and perhaps the most important, so take this seriously.
I don't want
first
to.
part, I need you to focus and memorize what I'm about to show you. Drink it all in.
Can I go back? I want to go back.
It is time. Let's see how much you remembered.
I
How
remembered
many
nothing.
chairs were there? Incorrect. Which of these was present? Incorrect. What was the playing card? Correct. How many rugs were in the room? Incorrect. Which of these wasn't in the room? Incorrect. Disappointing. Maybe try paying more attention next time. Next, let's see how fast you can process information. I want you to count all
I
the
hated
sheep.
that.
Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. Ah, fuck, that's too many. I'm good.
So, how many sheep were there?
I'm gonna do 37.
Congratulations. You failed. It was 42.
What?
Okay, candidate, I think I have everything I need to make a decision. Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did.
I want to. I didn't get to experience the other thing. I have to go back and experience it.
Results are not like stocks. You can't wait longer and hope they'll improve.
I know, but this wall's out of order. It says escape is over there. The other one opens. Right? It did not. Fuck. Okay. Room for improvement. Button of misfortune. Press at your own peril. What? That can't be real. Oh, okay. 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 Stubbing your toe within the next hour. Making your next social interaction incredibly awkward. Losing your next rank game. Dropping your toothbrush, not true. Giving you back pain in 50 years. Dropping your spoon in a bowl of soup. crashing the stock market in the next year. Your next pizza delivery will be delivered slightly too cold. Make the next person you shake hands with sneeze right into them right before, turning you 1 second older, making you deathly afraid of drinking water. The stranger will pay you a visit in your dreams tonight, reducing your IQ by 1. Error, stack underflow. Switching the language settings on your phone to Latin. Giving your temporary amnesia about where you put your keys. Changing your wallpaper to a cringy motivational quote. Making your next social media post get 1 fewer like than normal. Reducing your phone battery by 1%. Turning one of your hairs gray. Killing a random pixel on your screen. This is ridiculous. You're really messed up, you know that? I thought you'd pressing at some point. But no, you're a training wreck, bucko. Seeing you actually makes me feel better about being small. I'd prefer if you didn't sit on me. Oh, yeah. Hold on, valued employee. We're interrupting your normal workday to bring you something that will truly inspire you. This way, please. Have you ever wanted to peer into the future to see where you'll be and who knows how long from now? To really reflect on what you've become, would that change your current trajectory in life? We've had our best engineers on the job to finally make that a reality. Introducing the reflector. That doesn't seem like much of a reflection to me. A device that reflects an image of yourself from the future back to you. The insight and knowledge gained will be unparalleled. There's no knowledge gained from this. It might as well be magic. Who knows what you'll even look like in the future? Prepare yourself, for the reflector does not discriminate. Figures showing how sad life is without the presence of a reflector. I mean, I guess that's true, but... Meet future you, no autographs, please. Slogan ideas. I'm loving it, but is it loving me back? Have a break. Have a... Wait, is that me? Finger licking good reflection. Because time flies when you're looking at yourself. Just do it later. Yes, this one. Can I borrow the red marker? No. Rock, scissors, I win. Damn it. Just do it later. Drink to reflect. Testimonials. I thought it was broken. Turns out I was just wearing the same clothes in the future. Guess I'm efficient. Future me was juggling flaming torches. I don't even know how to juggle. This feels like a lot of pressure. I looked into the reflector and saw myself eating cake. 10 minutes later, I bought a cake. How'd it know? I can't even drink any of this stuff. Q&A. How far into the future does it actually show? Let's focus on what's important. Isn't this just a mirror? Great idea. Yes, it is. And how fiscal will the quarterly earnings be? That's enough questions. I can't trust this planet. Before, after. Your reflection is loading. Your reflection is important to us. Please hold while we process your request. Thank you for your patience. Your reflection will be ready shortly. We're currently experiencing high demand. Your reflection will be available soon. Please remain still. Your reflection is being carefully prepared. You are next in line. Your reflection will appear momentarily. Okay, I'm getting tired of this. I think I've seen that before. I know your time is valuable. Your reflection will be available soon. Really, is it? I don't think you're valuing my time here. Stay where you are? Okay, I'm doing that. Oh my lord, this is gonna take like 3 years. Really? Time may vary based on the speed of light. Did you try turning yourself off and on again? Please wait a while we convince your reflection to cooperate. Your reflection is out to lunch, but we'll be back shortly. Give it a little more time. Your reflection is now questioning its purpose in life and going through an existential crisis. Oh dear. Your reflection has taken hard drugs and is really spiraling off the deep end. Your reflection is now broke and homeless. The withdrawal symptoms are hitting hard. We've convinced your reflection to go to rehab. Things are looking up. During rehab, your reflection killed a shadow by turning a light on. They're saying your reflection is on trial for murder. The prosecutors, the jury's deliberated. None of them are making eye contact with your reflection. Death by smudging. Your reflection can't quite believe it. It had so much to live for. Remember, race so that I may live on your heart. Your reflection is dead. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. This took too long. There's nothing there. Okay. If you lose your keys, never search for them. They'll appear when you've earned them. Where the fuck are my keys? One last look out on the city with a different window for some reason. A complete guide to regional varieties of stop signs in the 19th century northern Wales. I can't open that door.
Hang on, candidate. Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you. Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah, you know, the whole "you're technically dead" thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me, but you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it? Right, monster. I get it. It's harsh, but fair. I suppose I do deserve that.
Yes,
What
you
if
do.
I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
Alright. Fine. Who the fuck is that? Warning, do not ignore this warning. Okay, well, I did not ignore it. Who the fuck? Morgana. Play me in rock, paper, scissors. Who the fuck is Morgana? Sure. Scissors. Daring of you. No, we didn't go at the same time. You can't pick after me. That's not how it works. Fucking bitch. There was no strategy. We had... What? You... But rock, paper, scissors is a game of RNG, you fuckwit. Yeah, I'm racist. Fuck you, then. Stop what you're doing? No, I don't want to. No. I want to know, though. Talk. Talk. Stupid bitch. Fine.
Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're going to go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
Well, you won't remember any of this happening and then you'll kill me again, so it won't really rewrite history, but sure, that's what you want. Fine.
Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck!
Still can't open the DLC room.
Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door, but now you're here?
You didn't see anything, because you're not
You
real.
don't have a twin, do you? What are you talking about? I can literally see you standing over there. And how did you know I have an oversized coffee mug?
Candidate, over here. Come quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear
About time, candidate. That was a close one. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Site safety. It is compulsory to wear a smile at all times in this office. For every occasion spotted not smiling, you will be deducted 1% of your year's pay. In the event of extraordinary circumstances or personal tragedies, please schedule an assessment. During this 5-hour psychoanalysis, your capacity to maintain a solemn demeanor will be assessed. If successful, you will receive a 1-week exemption from smiling. Really nice sound button. Notice, due to multiple cases of people getting addicted to the sound and spending all day pressing the button, we must restrict its use. Everyone is allocated 1 listen credit per workday. Please see Zara at her desk for the key. Why me? It just works. Stupid. Says nothing. I drew what I thought the sound would look like as a person. Cynical much? Let the guy enjoy his button. I was doubtful at first, but I've got to admit, it's a really nice sound. I bet it's a fart. I had to get the key. I'll have the key. Oh well. Diet soda. Why is there blood here? There's a bear here.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Just click on the monitor to interact with it.
I don't see a leopard. I can't do anything. Help? Oh, there it is. Hardest capture ever created. Impossible to solve for robots. Takes on an average 7 hours. What? Click the bear.
And here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them and, well, lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'd be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence.
Yeah, exactly.
An
I knew
incredibly
it.
selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders.
No, I
It's
won't.
one
Be
of those
dead.
things where the relief comes immediately after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision.
I'm not gonna do it. Cause all this is in my head. All of it's in my head.
Candidate, candidate, candidate. What have you done? You didn't change anything. You wasted the whole time travel thing. You went back and made no difference. I suppose in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated your own desire to live. Of course, you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to make things right. Actually, you know what? This gives me a great idea of who you are as a person. And honestly, I think you're a fantastic fit for this job. Congratulations, you're hired. I'm sure you'll be thrilled to know that you'll be starting with us right away. Just step through this teleporter and you can get started with your first day on the job.
You said the teleporter kills me. I don't want to.
Oh, don't worry, this teleport doesn't work like the others. It uses wormhole technology or something.
You're
pretty
lying.
sure it's safe.
Liar.
Pretty sure. Alright, look, I'll head through first to prove it's safe.
You're not even here.
Okay, caught. I didn't actually head through the teleporter. You see, you can't actually see me, so I didn't think there was any point. I could just fake it, and you'd assume I went through. But you call me out on my bluff. Fair enough. I'll actually head through, and you'll hear this zapping sound, which actually reflects the teleporter being used. I'll see you on the other side.
You also lied about that. I like parkour over this. I don't want to go in here. Taking a break. I get it. I've been slacking off too. I was bored and I made a game. It's my first ever game and it's really good. The best way I could describe it is it's like Skyrim. Go through and try it out. Controls by Dr. Chair. WSD to move around, mouse to move camera, space to jumps, hold spacebar to jump further. There is a double jump. Notice DLC required. Level 1. This is not Skyrim. This is a platforming game, and I'm gonna die. I knew it. I'm trapped in an ad. Executive room. So get this, you need to buy the DLC to open the DLC Ruby and meet the developer doors. I've never seen more greedy developers in my life. Good thing that they locked themselves behind that paywall, because I'd love to give them a DLC of my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually. Never mind. Not to mention half of Dr. Chair's levels are locked behind it too. Poor guy worked his seat off designing those levels, and these devs are going to reap the profits? SMH. I guess so. Not very talkative, are you? What? Sigma? I don't know what that 0 out of 8 is. Prologue? Reminders. Buy a smaller fridge. Fix the door. Why does it keep doing that? Figure out how to access the other rooms in the house. Get a job. Thanks, Dad. I'm fine. No, really not. Remember to grustle. Grind hustle. Wake up at 4 a.m. Bring back as many ketchup packets as possible from fast food places. What?
Ah, splendid. You've picked up. Good morning. Or is it afternoon? Hard to tell.
Schedule to follow. Wake up. 2-hour morning run outside. High intensity and
Anyway, I have an exciting
cold shower, coffee black, read crypto blogs, positive affirmations in the mirror, commute, no job yet, so spend the day on the train reading, grab a few drinks at the bar alone, check stocks all down, hold, back home, read 3 chapters of Marcus Aurelius, drop banger tweet on X, aim for 10 likes, play 2 ranked games, aim for 1 win and 1 loss, keeps you hungry, sleep, earplugs, blindfold, no strip, white noise.
That
the fuck is
will
this?
load you into the moral testing environment. Patent pending. It's state of the art, if the art was abstract. Well, off you go then. I'll be watching, judging, maybe even rooting for you.
I'm going back out the door. Bitch. You have a flawless way of robbing a bank remotely. You have a 0% chance of being caught. Do you rob it?
Good
Yes.
choice. Eat the rich.
Most agree. You agree with 67.9 players worldwide. You are a time traveler. You traveled back to 20th April 1889 to a hospital located in the upper Australian border town Bronu Am Inn. You killed baby Hitler. Yes. Most agree. You're a drone strike commander who has been tasked with carrying out a strike on high-value terrorist leader. However, the target is inside this cafe surrounded by innocent civilians. Do you sacrifice their lives to hit the target or abort? Abort. Most agree. Okay, pros. Protecting innocent lives. By aborting the mission, you ensure that the lives of innocent civilians are not sacrificed for a military objective, upholding a moral commitment to human life and dignity. Minimizing harm. Choosing not to strike avoids the ethical dilemma of causing unnecessary harm to people who have no direct involvement with terrorism, aligning with the principles of proportionality and restraint. Cons. Allowing the leader to escape. By aborting the strike, you risk letting a dangerous terrorist leader evade capture, potentially allowing them to orchestrate future attacks that could cost many more lives. Failure to protect security. Allowing the leader to slip away may damage national or global security, making it hard to prevent further terrorist attacks or protect civilians elsewhere. You're a doctor treating a critically ill patient. Her pulse has stopped and she has DNR. Do not resuscitate order. However, the patient's family insists on resuscitating their loved one. You must choose whether to respect the patient's wishes and let their pass, or follow the family's request. Pros. Respect for autonomy. The patient has clearly expressed their wishes, blah, 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 blah. Respect. Family's emotional distress. Ignore the family. Yeah, I know that already. Yeah. Okay, how many of these have I been doing at this point? You are a psychiatrist. During a routine session with a longtime patient, Joe, he confesses to a crime from his college years while arguing with a friend, Alice. The lost Tempest shoved her. Alice fell down and just so sick and broke her neck, dying instantly. Joe panics and buried the body in a park many hours away. When pressed by you, he reveals the precise location. The body has never been found, and Alice remains listed as a missing person. You believe Joe, who is now happily married and has 2 young children, when he swears the death was accidental. Joe is unwilling, however, under any circumstances to convey this information to the authorities. He forbids you from doing so as well. Will you? Yes. Okay. Most agree. Upholding justice by reporting a crime.
Good job, good job. I'm just
Impact on Joe's
having
family.
a look
Yeah,
at your
true.
results now, analysing your choices, and all things considered, I think you've done really well here. We'd love to interview you in person. See you soon.
That was something.
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you. Oh, and word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
Yeah, I am playing it. Yeah. Did you just join? I've been playing for like an hour. I'm unsure what to do now, though. I guess like I can do a bit of the different stuff. Yeah, I get that I'm insane. Yeah.
Are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object.
Well, you're also not real, so shut the fuck up, please.
Hey, I'm sure you knew that already. Right, a glitch.
Yeah, it was.
That's interesting, because I could have sworn I heard you having a full-on chat with it. Just so you know,
You're not scrolling on your phone, checking stocks on your tablet, gaming on your laptop, watching a movie on TV, and having a conversation all at the same time. You're wasting your life. I mean, technically that's true, but doing that all at the same time is really exhausting. I'm done. I looked the other way when I saw the blatant tax fraud. I let it slide when I came in and found my desk on fire. I even disregarded the dead skunk I found in the fridge. In hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have. But this, I cannot let go. Just fix the bloody printer. I resign. I've always hated all of you. We are not a family. Greg. And Greg. What'd you say? Put the bomb here? I don't have any explosives on me.
Although, just a tip, I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. You can never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck.
Game voice is kind of quiet. I mean, probably, yeah. I didn't change any of the direct audio, but then again, my volume's always at 50%, so it probably just sounds quieter to you because of that. Like, to me, it sounds loud. Donate €1. No charity perk. Trait selfish. I mean, you always lose anyway, so. Wait, what? Yeah, see, I knew it. I mean, I can. Well, it's not. Hang on. I can boost the game's volume on my volume mixer, but I'm using my desktop audio, so I just have to turn it up a little. Yeah, I know the sound, right? Yeah, I'd never turn those off, so. Whatever. What's this? Was this here before? We're going through there. Can't go in the room with boxes. Been in the broom closet. Stay away from the pause menu nonsense. Okay.
There you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview, capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat, or don't.
There's no
That's the thing
seat,
about this place.
and you're not
You
real.
have choices. Do you take the seat, or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness? I don't think honesty is a weakness. Sure, point made. Not the best strategy, I would say, to curse at your interviewer during a job interview. But hey, that's just me. Maybe it works for you. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So, head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
And I actually already did all this just for the sake of... Yeah, I read that before. What? Great stability. You're a small chair. You'd break instantly under anyone's bum. Mind your own damn business. Well, you're small. So, angry chair. Oh, there we go. Maybe this time I'll actually answer
Eye-opening,
this.
right? Each exhibit holds 1,000,000 unspoken words.
I can get a
Sometimes I
lucky
step in there
spin.
just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time
Probably shouldn't be
is
spending that
a
much time on that,
Now that
sir.
your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
It said ascending order. Oh, sorry.
Not exactly a tough one. Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left. Let's begin.
This music's gonna get loud. Smallest to largest. Damn it. Damn it, it was the tree. Fuck. I've had to use Kevin McLeod royalty free music in this game. Yeah, they did. I actually don't know this one. Fuck. I thought I didn't think that it wasn't plant matter. It's more like I didn't see the tree.
No, it's mostly drowned out.
I just didn't think about the tree like at all. So when it was there, I just literally tunnel visioned it out of the way.
Precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect. It's not that common though. All right, now
Can I die from that yet?
Screen on the left. 140, not bad at all. You've actually done really well here. Oh.
Yeah, it always says that,
Well,
doesn't it?
It could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on?
Yeah, let's go.
The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office.
Ooh, I can change the color this time. So the first time it told me I was an egomaniac because I picked purple. Let's see. Black, the color of mystery. Did you know 91% of those who favor black are statistically more likely to exhibit psychopathic traits? These individuals are emotionally detached, using manipulation to get what they want. How wonderful. Enjoy this insight into your personality. Wow, fuck you. Wait, what's this? You lost the game? What game?
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we?
I'll just go in this time.
Oh, well that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets.
All colors have bad things associated with themselves. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I do know that. Yeah.
Huh. Right.
But much like they have
So
bad things, they also have good things associated as well.
I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And who's
like at first on the purple one, it said I was very creative and whatever, even though I really would rather disagree with that. But
the achievement
not to say that I'm uncreative, but I don't think I'm as creative as generally to be called creative
you'll lock yourself
in a
out
general
of a certain
sense.
achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
No criteria found. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah. Cool. I didn't actually miss the door. I just can't go through it. Not currently. Because I've already, like I said, I've already been playing for an hour, so I've already done like basically everything. So I didn't miss that. I just did it already.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities in judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at
Temporarily
stake.
out of
So
order
don't take
tree.
this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades, but let's see what your take is on this issue.
The cart dilemma, the trolley
Shopper would
dilemma.
like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup.
This time I'll
But she
choose
only
the
has
other
space for
answer.
exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley? As she reaches for the tomato soup, she realizes the chicken soup wasn't even in stock anyway. It must be fate. Fantastic. I hope you now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
Nope, because that did absolutely nothing.
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I'm starting
bruh.
to like you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here. This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including
Game over.
all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or
Bruh.
not press it?
Sorry, the Super Mario Sunshine game over, is it not? Press it.
Okay then, that's interesting. You're the first ever person to choose that option. Sure, it's all a matter of opinion, and I can't say one decision is strictly the correct one. That would go against the very essence of what a moral dilemma is. However, maybe we should have a little chat later on about how it's generally not a good idea to, you know,
End the world? Yeah, true.
Okay, here's what we'll do.
True.
I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. I mean, throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could be forgiven.
Room has moved. Alright, bread.
What's wrong? Just walk around it? Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
Ugh. I have to listen to this dialogue again. Fuck you. Wait. Oh, yo. You followed Breadbot. Yes, I did. Ever since the moment you were born, Breadbot has known this day would come. They grow up so fast. Very well, my child. Don't let Breadbot down.
Ah, great, you found one. That's fantastic. I'm happy for you, really. Okay, listen. I know the whiteboard says that there's all these rubies to collect, but please don't. I can't really explain why, but trust me, it's a bad idea.
Why is it a bad idea? I mean, it says nothing to see this way. Is there, like, actually something to see this way, or am I just retarded? Yep, still a dead end. Oh, it knows that I was going to come back to this. Okay, what if I... Oh, it doesn't change? Fuck. Told you. There's nothing here, fuck.
Candidate, can you join me in here quickly? Don't worry, it won't take long.
No. There literally has to be something more here. Is it this? Nope. Wait a minute. That wall definitely looks weird. Okay. Never mind, all the walls look like that. Whoopsie.
Alright, look, I think it's time I come clean about something. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Remember when you used that teleporter earlier and, well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere? Oh, what a time that was. You pop... where are you going, candidate? You can't just wander off during a flashback. That is not how flashbacks work. This is definitely not part of the office. Were you really so bored by my rambling that you invented a whole new section in your imagination?
Yep. I just get pushed out of the way by it.
Okay, you've had your fun, but enough is enough. You need to snap out of this right now. Please? Very well, you leave me no choice. I'll just have to scare you out of it. Nothing like a good old fright to wake someone up. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a big one. Something that'll leave you traumatized. I'm talking reoccurring nightmares for years. Last chance, candidate.
Boo.
Look, in my defense, our budget was tight. I mean, what do you expect? An eldritch horror or something? They're expensive, you know? No, this is the best we've got. Can you at least pretend to be scared? You know what? I'll just give you a healthy jolt of electricity. That'll do the trick. Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died. Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter. They're gone. Dead. What you are now, well, you're a clone, a copy, a version of the original. It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination, and while the original
I have ADHD.
gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then, let's get back to your interview. It's best if we just move on and don't talk anymore about it.
Yeah, what if we do, though? Yeah, I did miss this before. Find the rubies. The reward is insane. I got one of them. Conquering FOMO, the book everyone else is talking about. Oh, okay.
Another one? Look, I'll tell you why you shouldn't look for these. It's because it's impossible to collect all of them. There are 11, but only 10 are actually attainable. No use in pursuing an incomplete collection.
I really don't think I'm supposed to be here. Secret Chair Museum. Before chairs, humans wandered aimlessly, unsure of where to place themselves. The chair answered the question that had been plagued for ancestors for millennia. Where do I go when I'm tired? Need to find 8 rubies to access it. Meaning of life inside.
Welcome to the visual intelligence test. This is the final part of the interview and perhaps the most important, so take this seriously. For the first time, let's see how much you remembered. How many chairs were there? Incorrect. Which of these was present? Correct. What was the playing card? Correct. How many rugs were in the room? Correct. Which of these wasn't in the room? Correct. Good job, your memory seems to be working just fine. Next, let's see how fast you can process information. I want you to count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 42.
So, how many sheep were there? Correct. You must be an expert at falling asleep. Okay, candidate, I think I have everything I need to make a decision. Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did. The results are not like stocks. You can't wait longer and hope they'll improve. Very unfortunate.
Bruh. I don't want to... I wanted to find out how to get into the other room, though. The one that's over here? Ain't no way that's just a joke. What does this mean? Bruh. Seriously? Alright, fine. I've done that before. Dang it. The device that reflects an image of you. Yeah, and it takes fucking forever doing that too, so I really feel very special. Very special. The art of deceptive advertising, that sounds about right.
Hang on, candidate. Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you. Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah, you know, the whole "you're technically dead" thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me, but you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it? Oh, you're just saying that to make me feel better. Nice try, but no. I need to face the truth there. It was me. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it?
Sure
But
does.
it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
None of the choices actually matter, but that's some exposition for the future. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the first I'm reading. Go fuck yourself then.
Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're going to go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
That's definitely what's happening here. Yep.
Okay, no problem. Although, just a tip. I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. You can never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck. Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door, but now you're here? You don't happen to have a twin, do you? You're wearing the exact same clothes, though, right down to the mismatched socks.
Candidate, over here. Come quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear you, you know. What's going on over there?
Candidate, you have to act fast. She's noticing something's amiss.
I said I can hear you. Is this some kind of joke? This isn't funny.
Candidate.
I see what's happening here. This is some kind of sick prank. You think it's okay to mess with people like this? Well, guess what? I quit. You can find someone else to deal with this nonsense.
Made the receptionist quit. Yes, perfect. Wait, what? This wasn't here before.
Damn it, candidate. That was our last receptionist. Alas. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room. Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete. And here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them, and, well, lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'd be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision.
Not a question of if, it's a question of how, and I will stop this, but not the way that he wants me to.
Candidate, 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 what have you done? You didn't change anything. You wasted the whole time travel thing. You went back and made no difference. I suppose in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated your own desire to live. Of course you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to make things right. Actually, you know what? This gives me a great idea of who you are as a person. And honestly, I think you're a fantastic fit for this job. Congratulations, you're hired. I'm sure you'll be thrilled to know that you'll be starting with us right away. Just step through this teleporter and you can get started with your first day on the job. Oh, don't worry, this teleport doesn't work like the others. It uses wormhole technology or something. I'm pretty sure it's safe.
I can't.
Pretty sure.
Alright, I think that's enough of this game. I've played it all. I haven't completed everything, but that's going to take too long to do, so I'll see you guys in the next stream, and thanks for watching.